Hello and welcome everyone to a quick demo of the live calls page or the live interactions monitor on the new SRUI. As we know, on the old SRUI, the live calls page is divided into two segments, call status and call group status. The call status page gives us information with regards to the agent, their current state and the queue that they're mapped to, whereas the call group status section reflects the number of customers that are waiting in line for their calls to be answered and the maximum waiting time in the queue. On the new SRUI, we have the live interactions monitor, which basically is divided into two segments, the call monitor and the queue monitor segment. Now, on the call monitor segment, right off the bat, we've got some basic metrics in terms of how the calls are going for the current day, the number of agents in the account, some basic metrics around those, and we've got a lot more columns available for an admin or a supervisor to access. Now, mind you, since this functionality is available only for call center accounts, so this is restricted only to call center users who are either an admin or a supervisor profile users. Now, if we go to the queue monitor section, we can see we've got basic details available with regards to the customers waiting, the longest waiting time, which is basically similar to the old UI, but you've got now information with regards to the agent that allocated to the account, the metrics around a particular queue. So if I were to just select, let's say, a queue which I've been testing around with, so I can see some basic details with regards to the particular queue. Now I've got for the current day, this is the information that we have, wherein 23 calls were offered in this queue, 7 of them have been answered, 15 abandoned, 1 missed, and then the average handling time, the average agent speed of answer, hold time, the average talk time, and the customer's average waiting time in queue. If I want some more detailed insights, I can simply click, and then I've got this information available on an hourly basis. Now, if I go back, I can simply say, so look at for the last, let's say, 12 13 odd days, which is basically this month. So if you see, because there have been no calls in this queue for the past 12 days, I've not got any information. Otherwise, we would have had a day-wise breakup of all these calls in question. Now, if we were to make a live call and see how this page behaves, you can simply just refresh and we'll wait for the customer call to come in. Now, once the call comes in, we'll see how the information on the page is going to reflect for us. Now, we've got a customer calling and the agent's phone is ringing. So, we'll just go to the filter section, select the queue in question. Now, this functionality does not exist on the old, wherein you do not have an option where you can simply select a particular queue. Now, I'm just going to select a queue, click apply, and I've got the information available. Now, we have an added information with regards to the customer. So we can see which customer is now waiting in call and what the time that they've been waiting for in the queue. Now, if there were multiple customers waiting, we would have had multiple customer numbers reflecting. Now, this functionality is an added functionality and it does not exist on the old UI. And what we've also done is given this section or this screen of the number of customers waiting in line to agents as well. So now, unlike an admin or a supervisor, even an agent would have access to the number of queues waiting, the number of customers waiting in the queue for their call to be answered, so that the agents are more efficient and quick on the call. Now, if we were to just answer this call, and then we can switch over to the calls monitor. So we'll just wait for the agent phone to ring again. And once it does, we will just simply answer the call. So I'm just waiting for the agent phone to ring again. Yep, and it's ringing again. We'll just answer this call, and we see the moment we answer, the information disappears from this page altogether. Now, This information is available on the call monitor page. We can see we've got whether it's an inbound call or an outbound, the device which the agent is using, then we've got basic details on the call. What we've also introduced is the whole duration, which is new. We've got the solution type, we've got the SR number on which the call is coming. If this were a dialer based call, we would also get the campaign ID, and then we have the eavesdrop functionality available as well. So this was a small and a quick demo of the Live Interactions Monitor. Thank you.